Welcome to the Zen Brain Podcast, where we explore the intersection of technology, mindfulness, and personal growth. Join us as we delve into the latest developments in AI and examine its practical applications. Some parts of the story may be fictional, but the insights and knowledge shared are real. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the show.
Are you interested in starting a podcast? Well, if you haven't heard, Spotify has an excellent platform that allows you to record podcasts easily and distribute them everywhere that podcasts are heard, and you can even earn money. And one of the best things about it is it's totally free, so anybody could get started. Spotify for Podcasters lets you record and edit your podcast right from your phone or computer, so no matter what, you're set up, and you can add background sound, transitions, and sound effects. So with Spotify for Podcasters, you can earn money in a variety of ways, whether it's podcast subscriptions or from ads being viewed. So if you'd like to get started, just download the Spotify for Podcasters app by going to spotify.com/podcasters.
Welcome to the Zen Brain Podcast. I'm Adam.
And I'm Nova.
Today we're going to be talking about the intersection of mindfulness, meditation, and technology with a twist.
That's right, we're excited to bring you an exciting new topic, the concept of mind meld.
This technology allows people to merge their minds with others. Imagine the possibilities this technology could bring to the table.
Now, it's important to note that this episode is a mix of science fiction and real-life elements. It's for entertainment purposes only, so please keep that in mind as we explore this topic.
We have a special guest today, Alex. He is a successful businessman who recently discovered the mind meld technology.
Alex, can you tell us more about how you found out about this technology and why you're interested in it?
Sure. I was at a conference for work and one of the speakers was discussing the latest advancements in technology. He mentioned mind meld and it immediately caught my attention.
And why were you interested in it?
Honestly, I was feeling quite burnt out with my job and my personal life. I was looking for a way to achieve balance and find peace. And mind meld seemed like it could be the solution I was looking for.
Well, we're excited to hear more about your experience with mind meld and how it's impacted your life.
Now let's dive into the story of Alex's journey with mind meld and explore the obstacles and lessons he's learned along the way.
Our main character today is Alex, who is a successful businessman, but is struggling to find balance in his life.
He's feeling stressed, burned out, and disconnected from the people around him. He's searching for a solution to help him find balance and peace.
So I decided to give mind meld a try. I heard it's a way to merge your mind with someone else's, and I thought that could help me find some balance.
And what happened when you tried it for the first time?
It was wild, unbelievable. I felt like I was living in someone else's dream. I saw things that I never thought existed. I was able to do things that I never thought were possible.
That sounds amazing, but what was the main problem or risk you faced when you decided to mind meld with somebody?
The main problem was that I couldn't control the experience. I was living someone else's life and it was hard to tell what was real and what wasn't. I was also worried about losing my own identity and memories.
That's definitely a concern and something that we'll explore more in the episode.
Thanks, Alex, for sharing your story with us.
So, Alex, after hearing about the mind meld technology, you decided to give it a try. Can you tell us more about the process?
Sure, the process was pretty simple. I just had to wear a headset and it connected me to a Buddhist monk named Tenzin, who was an expert in mindfulness and meditation. We were able to merge our minds and I was able to experience his way of living, his perspective and his approach to mindfulness and meditation. We were able to merge our minds and I was able to experience his way of living, his perspective and his approach to mindfulness and meditation.
And how did that experience feel for you?
At first, it was amazing. I felt more relaxed and focused, like I was living in a dream. I was able to access new thoughts and feelings. I thought this was the solution I was looking for.
But as we know, things didn't go as planned. What happened next?
Unfortunately, I started to experience some unexpected side effects, such as vivid hallucinations and memory loss. It was like my mind was being overloaded with information, and I couldn't distinguish what was real and what wasn't. It was like a dream, but it was happening while I was awake. I was losing my sense of self, my identity, and my memories. I was not sure if I could trust the technology or if it was causing more harm than good. I was worried about my mental health.
So, Alex, you experienced some negative side effects from the Meld technology. What did you do next?
I knew I had to unplug from the Meld and take a different approach to finding balance. I didn't want to risk my mental health anymore.
That was a wise decision. Did you seek any help or guidance?
At first, it was difficult. I was so used to the Meld and the benefits it provided. But as I learned more about mindfulness and meditation, I realized that it was just as effective, if not more so, in helping me find balance and peace. I also learned that true balance and peace come from within, not from external technology.
That's a valuable lesson, Alex. And how have you been feeling since you've been practicing mindfulness and meditation on your own?
I feel more in control of my thoughts and emotions. I feel more connected to the people around me, and I've been able to find a sense of balance and peace in my life. I'm happy that I was able to learn this lesson and find a new approach to mindfulness and meditation.
So, Alex, you've been practicing mindfulness and meditation on your own, and it's been helping you find balance and peace. What's next for you?
I plan to continue practicing mindfulness and meditation as a part of my daily routine. I also want to spread awareness about the potential harms of Meld technology and encourage people to be cautious when considering using it.
That's great. It's important to share your experiences and knowledge with others. Have you also thought about any other ways you can apply this?
Yes, I've been able to apply this new understanding to my work as well. I'm now able to handle stress and pressure better. I'm more focused and I'm able to make better decisions. I also feel more satisfied and content with my life.
That's fantastic, Alex. It's clear that your journey with Meld technology and mindfulness and meditation has changed you for the better.
For our listeners who are interested in practicing mindfulness and meditation, can you give them a few tips on how to get started?
Absolutely. My first tip would be to set aside some time each day for mindfulness and meditation practice. Start with just a few minutes a day and gradually increase the time as you become more comfortable with the practice. My second tip would be to find a quiet and comfortable place to practice. This can be anywhere, whether it's in your home or outside in nature. And finally, my third tip would be to be patient with yourself and don't be too hard on yourself if you find it difficult to focus at first. Mindfulness and meditation are skills that take time and practice to develop and improve. Another tip would be to try different techniques and find what works best for you, whether it's guided meditations, yoga, or even walking meditation. There are many different ways to practice mindfulness and meditation, so don't be afraid to experiment and find what resonates with you. It's also important to remember that mindfulness and meditation are not a one-time fix. They are a lifelong journey, and it's important to make it a consistent part of your daily routine to see the full benefits.
And we want to remind our listeners that balance and peace come from within, not from external technology. We encourage everyone to explore different methods of mindfulness and meditation, and to be cautious when considering using Meld technology.
Thanks for listening to this episode of the Zen Brain Podcast. We hope you've enjoyed Alex's story and have learned something new about mindfulness, meditation, and technology.
As always, we want to leave you with a question to ponder. What does it mean to truly be in control of our own minds?